All right, guys, welcome back. If you've been following along day to day, I just emerged from our walk in the woods, our first walk in the woods this season. And as promised, Huggy Boogie is waiting in the shade for us. He understands his limitations, and I appreciate that about him. I really do. He would love to come in the woods. And when he was younger, he absolutely did. But I think at the ripe old age of 9, last year he recognized, or he found out that maybe he's not quite cut out for that yet. Isn't that right, mister? But we're here. Sophie, on the other hand, at 12, is still running the woods like she's a puppy. We got the fans in the barn running because it is hot. Of course, I'm going to say that all summer. I complained all winter that it was cold. I'm going to complain all winter that it's, or all summer that it's hot. So you may hear some fan overhead, but the boys are taking it easy. They're chilling. Our little guys hang out together. Finn, looks like Finn's on babysitting duty. Thorn remains Thorn. He's got to be the funniest goat I've ever met. The donkeys are very much in their stall. I'm doing this without looking first, so it could be a messy stall. It doesn't look like it is. But yeah, they're just, everybody's hanging where the fans are. And we've got the fans strategically placed. So there's one above the buck stall. There's one that oscillates between the donkeys and the pigs. And there's one above the doe stall that actually isn't running. So you're going to see some real true farm ingenuity here, because apparently the fan got hung. Let's see if we can't get this fixed. All right, I'm going to have to get it fixed without you, I think, because it's going to require 2 hands. It looks like it got hung up, which is the first time that's ever happened. I guess the netting got loose. But while we're here, the girl goaties are doing well. And yeah, so the point of the fans, before I finish up, is to create a cross breeze, right? So the fan down here that's oscillating back and forth over the buck stall is oscillating toward the bucks, of course, then back toward the donkeys and the pigs. The pigs fan, there we go. That fan is moving now. All it needed was a little help. The pigs fan is oscillating back and forth between the pig stall and the donkey stall, but it's catching the breeze from the one over the buck stall. And then the one over the doe stall that is oscillating back and forth and actually working now is kind of doing the same thing, but it's headed down the barn, right? And that's the beauty of creating this cross breeze, is I can kind of stand in the middle and feel it, which means it keeps the entire barn cooler. I don't have the heat lamp on for the birdies. They don't need it. The baby birds are doing just fine. Turn a light on here real quick. Our duckling is becoming gigantic. But yeah, everybody's doing great. The chickens are looking more and more awkward every day. The duck is a giant amongst little bitty things. And it's almost time for them to go outside. Had a chat with the farm hubby about fixing the grow out pen. As you know, it collapsed, so it needs to be fixed. He's estimating 2 hours, which means it's probably going to be more like 5 hours of work. And of course, we're just kind of waiting for the heat to be a little bit more realistic, because the humans don't need to be melting in order to do that. So there you go. Somehow the fan magically fixed itself after I whacked it once or twice. And that is the story of what's happening in the barn when it's this hot. So I hope everybody's staying cool, calm and collected. And until next time, there's work to be done. Bye for now.